Hello, beautiful people. How are all of you doing today? Eep check. I actually had very little eep yesterday. I couldn't fall asleep, but I had to wake up early because I've got things I need to do after stream today. I say early, but it's not early anymore. But oh well. That's okay. That means short stream. I know I have SKIRK pre-release in the title, but honestly, I don't know if I'll have time. Because I have things I need to do today. The stream duration is capped. Yeah, classic, I know, but oh well. Hi, chat. Good morning. Maybe wondering, oh, Zajef, what are you doing in Inazuma? Next to Isa Bathhouse? Well, um, yesterday I did a little bit of off-stream exploration. So I finished Wadatsumi, and I pretty much finished Serai as well. So pretty much all that's left in Inazuma is Tsurumi. What's your tree at? I got my tree to 50 yesterday. Reach the max level of Sacred Sakura's favor. Spotify? Alright. Fix that. There you go. Thoughts on the colored door puzzle under the lake? Eh. I don't really have thoughts on it. It was a puzzle, I suppose. Anyways. That puzzle was utter shit. It was fine, chat. It wasn't that bad. Alright, chat. We've been coping about getting an upgrade to our Verissa build for weeks. Honestly, I've reached the point where I know today won't be the day. I've actually given up. I've accepted that that's how it's gonna be. That's how it is. That's how it will be. Reverse psychology type day. It's not a reverse psychology type day. It's an acceptance type day. Goose on the loose. It won't give me good luck, but it does bring a smile to my face. Weekly boss? Yeah, we'll be able to do that too. Spotify dead? Bro. Ain't no way. Goose on the loose!
Settle down.
Alright, nothing good. That's okay.
Paimon coming in.
Time for peak. Yes, sir. Time for peak indeed. I have a good feeling about this one. I think we're gonna get 3 again.
Bow your head.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo and show no mercy. Off to the freezer.
You
Be sanctified. Settle down.
King and Queen should present a united front.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine. Get to work. The pinnacle of excellence.
we'll wait out our cooldowns a little.
Bow your head.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo and fulfill our path. Caboose on the loose.
The tides beckon. A symphony of cannon fire.
Just don't get stuck in the barrel.
Time to shine.
Slay our
Get to
foes
work.
with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord, I was
I've
forgetting
lost
your
my
lines.
place. Where were we? Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Fulfill our pact.
I wish there were tank here. It's fine, we get 3. We didn't get 3. Tragedy. Are these the ones we need? They are, right? That's alright at least. At least we got one of the ones we need. I miss Verissa, man.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
Every complaint is a +1 day extension. How about no?
I pray you will find peace in death. I'm going in. Get to work. Eat Laline, eat Papa. Get wrath from the skies.
Afraid to Natlan's future.
Incinerate.
The flame burns on.
You ignited a fire that you could not control.
Rise with the sun!
Teamwork is Suffer the wrath.
Pyroclastic surge!
He's dodging my Zitlali cryo up. He dodged my Mawika E.
Let's light it up. Here we go. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Bring it. Show no mercy.
Wrath from the skies!
This is definitely the worst. Dude, it's actually crazy how they followed up the worst boss of the game by the best boss of the game. Holy shit, man. Anyways, I don't really care if this is 3. I'd rather get a solvent or a billet. Get a solvent. We should do the survey. But before that, let's... Oh shit, chat. I'm doxing myself. You guys know my gender is male. We've done this. I actually kind of liked it. Alright. Hot. How interesting. It was pretty boring. Difficulty. Eclectic escapades. I didn't care. It was pretty boring. This was also kind of boring. Okay, Operation Downpour Simulation. This was, like, actually surprisingly fun. I like this event. That's it? You're not gonna ask me about the combat events? Hey, please give us energy when we start combat, please. It's not very fun to stare at enemies for 15 seconds while waiting for skill cooldowns. Tell them to fix Mona C1. Buddy, that's been their... Mona C1 has been bugged since 1.0, okay? They're never gonna fix it. Oh, we reached over 1,000. I didn't even realize. That's crazy. It's a feature, true.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Tell them to fix Raiden Beto first. I mean, okay. Raiden Beto is clearly an intended interaction with scammy wording. Mona C1 is outright just a bug. Like, it's clear that they didn't intend for Mona's C1 to not do anything. Like, obviously, they just forgot to code it and never got around to it. It's not a feature. It says it does something, but it does literally nothing. Like, it just does not extend frozen duration at all. Oh well. C5, holy, true. True. Oh, we got a parametric transformer to put on. I don't care. Just put shit in. That's not it, but this is nice, I guess. Oh well. Cook? I don't know if my cook is on cooldown. It might be. I think I did it recently. I didn't do it recently. Or does it reset on the weekly reset? It probably resets on the weekly reset.
get to work.
Hey, we got the 5-star dish. Another one, big. Another one. Dude, we got 3. Holy. Is that crazy? Got 3. How many do we have now? 7. Holy. Gilded Hall. How do you make Escape's signature dish again? I forgot. Have you seen your new clip channel farming drama between you and Jamie? I haven't. It's not my clip. No. But you know what? Jamie deserves it, okay? A little bro got a fucking occult necklace and 100 KC when it took me over 1,000, okay? Like, he deserves every bad thing. Alright? He does. He does. I hope bad things happen to him, honestly. Alright, chat. We're probably gonna... It's time to finally make a...
Know of any new orchestral pieces? I like to swap out the background music in the kitchen.
It's time to make a weapon sheet for SKIRK, I think. Um... Alright. So... Yep, SKIRK. Characters... Cryo SKIRK. 359 base attack. 417 base HP. 806 base defense. Crit damage ascension. Sword. Alright. Then we give her 6.6. Here, yeah. I guess this is probably fine. Right? Maybe? Normal charge. Okay. This is fine. Yeah. Okay. Motion value. We're gonna have to put in elemental. Is everyone saying book? $36.8, 149.7 times 2 plus 3 times 0.2 times 2 plus 8.7. All right. Over a 22-second rotation. Oh. Alright, external buffs. What do we got? We got Yelan, we got Farina, we got Escoffier. So that's 40% attack from Noblesse and TOM. And decent amount of damage percent from Yelan and Farina. Everything else is already good. Yeah. Alright. Then go just double check that things are working properly. With elemental, normal attack, effective attack. It's looking at the right stuff. Yup. And this, looking at normal attack. Yup. Alright, it is. Things look normal. Yeah. Which means we can now have... Might as well have Aquila Favonia, R1. Okay. And we can take a look at a bunch of the other swords. What do we have already done for swords? Pole arms. This is bows. Claymores. Aquila Favonia. Jade Cutter. Alright. Jade Cutter R1. Gets kind of cooked here. Wait, what? What's going on, chat? Why is everyone saying Monka? What did I miss? Chatter is putting a curse on the Jester right set. Oh, I see. That's very rude. Alright. Jade Cutter R1 on Sega set, which is deep galleries. So we lose the 36 crit rate. From Marie Jose. But we gain 60% damage. Yeah. This is 51k, and if we change this to 75, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. So far, so good. We have Jade Cutter, we have Aquila, Summit Shaper is next. Summit Shaper. That's Summit Shaper without a shield. I think we want to have Summit Shaper shielded as well. That's not bad. Like, that's surprisingly decent. Oh well. Yeah, we'll compare it to Eshu later. Blackcliff. Black Sword. Okay. And then the rest is more recent weapons that aren't in the initial sheet I'd made. Lo-Fi. But there's also Harbinger of Dawn. Not very good, but we can still include it just for fun. Okay. Haran. $60.7. Yeah, okay, this is better. So Haran, Deep Galleries, I used the dev build optimizer for my planned Skirk and got 5.3 mil damage per rotation with C0 Skirk and Haran using C2 Farina, C1 Yelan, and C0 Escoffier. Skirk's personal damage was about 2.5 mil, assuming max stacks. I'm wondering if that seems reasonable / realistic. Yeah, I think it does. Does it? I don't know. No, it doesn't. That seems really high, actually. Yeah, that seems a bit high. Maybe you have, like, insane artifacts, but I think... Oh, maybe... No, first rotation, no. I think that's a bit too much, actually. We are the folk, we have the right. Not much to change for lo-fi. That's low. Fi. Sorry. Sorry, that was not funny. That was a baby's first joke, man. My god. I don't know what came over me. That was not a good joke. Man. Okay. What's Finale of the Deep? R1 and R5. It is a sword, 565 base, 27.6 plus 24. No damage percent. No crit, but we've got flat attack equal to. Oh, I'm an idiot. R1 is not 24, it's 12. And flat attack equal to minimum of 150 and 0.6% of max HP. Then R5, double that. $1.2. Isn't maximum 150? Yeah, that's what I know. Okay, everyone's saying isn't maximum. Do you guys don't understand how Excel works, do you? If I use the maximum formula, it's gonna give me the bigger of the two numbers. Which means if I put 150, it's gonna give me 150. And if the bond of life value is higher than that, it'll give me more than the maximum. I need to use the minimum function so that it gives me the lower of the two value. Anyways. Calc sturdy bone. I don't want to, but I will just because you ask nicely. Sturdy bone. We'll even look at R5. Fuck it. It's an annoying one to calc, but we'll do it anyways, because we're a nice and kind individual. My god, this is gonna be annoying as hell. Plus 32%. Times, how many attacks do we get? Your attack string, that's R1. You guys are spamming the stupidest shit, man. I said out loud 32%. Does this number look like it's saying 32%? Chat! Please! I don't know what it is about you today, but this ain't it! So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 25 hits. In 22 seconds. Yeah. R5 sturdy bone is a little bit worse than R1 Finale of the Deep. Oh, I forgot to include the charge attacks. Well, the charge attack. Because there's only one. You can get 4 and 5 with charge attack dash cancel. I don't know how reliable that's gonna be. One charge attack does 88.1. Insane increase to the numbers. Massive. Why is your Excel sheet bee themed? Because I like bees. They're cool. Okay, what else do we want to use? We want to use Eshu, obviously. Calamity of Eshu. R5. Shielded. R5. We don't have this 24. We have 40 normal and charge attack damage percent. We have 16 crit rate, and we don't have this flat attack. Yo! My god. What a broken ass weapon this is, dude! Fucking hell. And then we look at what happens if you lose your shield. Did you calculate it with Seedlali or Dahlia? I mean, yeah, obviously you can't use Eshu in this specific team, but the point isn't to make a weapon sheet for every single team and then people look at the weapon sheets based on the team they have. It's to make a weapon sheet that more or less conveys the weapons rankings. And not have people need to look at 83 different ones to get an idea for it. Like, yeah. Alright, are there any other 4 stars we want to include? Or is that it? I think that might be it. I think that's it, yeah. So the rest is just gonna be the 5 stars. I suppose we can look at Uraku. $542. $16. Normal attack. And 88.2 crit damage. The flute? Flute is just gonna be sturdy bone, but worse. I guess we can look at Absolution as well. $674 base. No damage percent. And then 64.2.1 crit damage. Royal. No thanks. What about Splendor? Splendor and Lo-Fi are basically the same. I don't think we need to put both. You check attack upload on any of the weapons? Not yet. I'll have to do that. Definitely gonna be better on a Haran. For that fucking insane amount of damage percent. Because we can't go Maréchaussée. And Haran gives a lot. Not Haran. There, it has to be better. Haran effectively is over 100 damage percent. Because it's 60 more damage percent from the... I mean, I'll check. But first... Azure Light. 674. Azure Light R1. 674 base. 48 attack percent. And 22 crit rate. And 40 crit damage. Fucking abomination, man. Jesus Christ. What an abomination this weapon is. Fucking hell. You look at the sword from their system. It's not gonna be very good. Isn't it 64 plus 4? Wait, what do you mean 64? It has 48% attack and 40 crit damage. And 22.1 crit rate. R5? I'm not looking at R5. Fuck you. I guess we might as well also have Lo-Fi, since it's literally the only, like, usable weapon we don't have. It just does literally nothing from the passive. It's like this, but without the damage percent. This is... Splendor of Tranquil Waters R1. Alright. And well, now we change this to percentage of Finale R5. Change this to Finale of the Deep R5. Okay. Yep. Try Azure Light R5. I'll calc it because for some reason everyone wants to know, but I'm not going to include it in the sheet. It just doubles, right? Yeah. Harana have better on Martial State with KQM Standard. Yeah, but I don't think KQM Standard is reasonable for Haran. I'm using... But yeah, if you're doing specifically KQM Standard on Haran, you're probably ending up with a good amount of attack percent rolls, right? That's probably why you have Damage Goblet better than Attack Goblet. Anyways, let me... do this, and then we go back to here. We check what happens if we go Attack Goblet, see if anything is better, if anything is worse. So it's barely a difference on Mistsplitter. It's an actual upgrade on Haran, and it's not better on anything else. Do keep in mind this is with Yelan. I don't know, actually. But yeah, also, Praso, I'm using Noblesse and TOM in my calcs. So that's gonna skew results in favor of cryo damage a little, too. I am, too. How do you have it better on Finale, then? That sounds omega wrong. Because it's, like, noticeably worse for me. Okay. Isn't that what you said? Oh, or were you talking about the set? Ah, I see. Okay, so we got this. Let's go to Haran. Change it to Attack Sand, or Attack Goblet. We're not gonna change it on Mistsplitter because it's a fucking 0.1% difference. And it clutters the sheet. Unnecessary visual information. Alright. It's not enough to change the ranking, but that's okay. But yeah, Harbinger is worse than people think it is. What makes Harbinger so good is that it's a low base attack weapon with a good amount of crit and a great passive. But what makes low base attack high crit substat good to begin with is external flat attack buffs. It's Bennett. If you don't have Bennett, lower base attack is so much more impactful. Even if you have a lot of attack percent buffs, because attack percent buffs buff you based off of your base attack. So if you don't have pretty much specifically Bennett, or some sort of reaction that doesn't care about your attack, like Aggravate or Spread, Harbinger doesn't tend to be very good. Alright. Now, I'm going to make a second sheet for the first rotation specifically. And for the first rotation specifically, first chamber, first rotation. 208.7 times 5 plus 347.8. plus 32.85 times 12 times 6. And let me just make sure that I didn't do anything weird with this shit. This is looking at elemental burst effective attack. And this is looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Something's wrong here. We're looking at normal attack damage percent for some reason. It's probably because I was using this sheet for Verissa stuff, and I wanted to have the bursts look at normal attack damage or plunge attack damage. Anyways, elemental Q percent is what we want. Oh, I'm an idiot. Instead of 38, it's 47. What's that, Crostal? Is that your weapon sheet? I'll take a look. Well, what team is this? Yelan? No, oh, no. This is not no Yelan. This is Noblesse Oblige Yelan. I see. I can't. He said not to open on stream. Oh, really? Oh, there's SKIRK art. I see. Is there? I don't see it. Oh, don't check team calcs. Okay. I mean, I'll check them real quick, see what you have. You have Yelan and Shenhe very, very close to one another. Makes sense. You have Yelan slightly ahead. Yelan. That's all of this is Yelan. My goodness. Okay. Have you looked at anyone other than Yelan and Shenhe, by the way? No? Okay. I really think Milani's worth looking at. Cooked. Cooked. I looked at Candace a bit. Milani's just better. You get more damage percent and TTDS. And better cryo resonance uptime on bosses. 07. Anyways, let's look at the weapons only. You have Uroku a tiny little bit above Finale. What? Oh, this I added the burst. Fuck. Let me reopen the one without the burst real quick. Okay. I have Uroku's at 102. You have it at 103. That's close enough. Missed. Why missed 2 stacks? Oh, because you prepared for the possibility that they changed it? I see. Mist, I have at 111. You have at 110. Close enough. SU at 107. I have at 108. Close enough. Iran 112. I have at 111. Close enough. Jade Cutter, I'm assuming... Oh, I see. I need to... never mind. We need to take a look at both of these. Wait, fuck. Okay, so it's just... You only have Jade Cutter as higher on Marital Say, right? Or as higher on Finale of the Deep, right? And 123 is like a little bit below Haran. That makes sense. That's what I have too. Okay, yeah, cool. Cool. Azure Light at 132. They did change it, but wasn't a major change, so it's close enough. Black Sword you have below. Yeah. I have it further down. But I suppose... I wonder why. That's fair, Prostel. I didn't adjust optimal stats. Yeah, okay. I think that makes sense. I don't think there's any outliers. So that's a vote of confidence for my calcs. Feels good, man. Alright, let's look at first rotation stuff. And here shit gets cringe, man. Issue on and Finale on is Attack Goblet? No, Issue on Finale is Attack Goblet, I see. That makes sense. I didn't look at Finale Issue. Because I assume that if your crit rate is at around 20% or lower, you're not overcapping on Marital Say, and your build doesn't hurt because of it. True. Use Blizzard's Prayer indeed. Okay. Who's a good replacement for Shenhe and SKIRK teams? There's a lot of options. Okay, so yeah, Eshu gets a lot worse, but it's still not that bad, so why? Oh, it's because I'm giving the crit rate to... I'm giving the crit rate to the burst too, that's why. Yeah, so we're gonna have to change a couple things here. Oh man. Alright. Elemental... Okay. Crit multiplier, 3.26. About minus 30% to the crit multiplier. Minus 31. Let's just do that. Bit of a shortcut, but that's fine. I did all 4-star SKIRK at like 56k with Singto Lila Candace. I don't think Singto Lila Candace is the best all 4-star team. I'll tell you that much. But 56k I think sounds reasonable for that team. What else is there? I was doing... what was I doing? I think I was doing Rosaria, Singto, Mika? Or Dahlia? I think it was Dahlia. Yeah. Rosaria, Singto, Dahlia. This is fake, though. That was slightly too optimistic assumptions for attack speed. But I can't be bothered trying to find the sheet, man. I have too many now. Lila has TOM. Yeah, but Dahlia helps Inkto energy more. And that's pretty significant, actually. Gotta love SKIRK having triple 5 teams, yeah. All the energy going to Narnia, yup. Yup. Yeah, I also like the fact that Ashley's gonna be a lot more reliable with Dahlia than with Lila. And I think Rosaria is actually pretty useful in those 4-star only teams. Like, she's worth using. Anyways. Okay. Burst, effective attack. Elemental Q, effective attack. For Calamity of Eshu. Nice. We're on column That's all we needed to change. And now Eshu is worse than Finale of the Deep, even when you're shielded. Cooked. On the first rotation. Mist Splitter. Let's go through all of them, make sure we have the right stuff. Haran. Damage percent seems right. Mist Splitter is wrong. Right? Because on the burst, you don't have this stack. So it's minus 12, so it's 28. Right? 28. Elemental Q percent, 28. Okay, Jade Cutter, no changes. Actually, no, there are massive changes to any Deep Galleries stuff. Because you lose the Deep Galleries uptime. Fuck, man. Oh, it's cooked. It's cooked. You can't use Deep Galleries anymore for, like, just for first rotation stuff. But, like, you're not gonna change your build just for that. And so in practice, you're just kind of cooked. Right? You only have about half uptime on that. Both for Haran and... oh, God. And for Jade Cutter. But you do get the burst damage. And that one is 75. Yeah. Top. Maybe it's not that bad, actually. Yeah, that's not that bad, I suppose. But yeah, you're just kind of cooked if you go deep galleries for the first rotation stuff. You miss so much normal attack damage. Summit Shaper doesn't need any changes. That's not true. It kind of does, but I can't be bothered. I don't give a shit. No changes, no changes. Yeah, alright. Very cool. And now we want to look at a burst only thing as well. So let's make a new one. What team do we look at for burst only, SKIRK? We could do quick swap with Mona as a default. I don't mind. Navidad teams are going to behave a bit differently, so I don't want to do that yet. What does 30 out of 62 mean? That's the amount of UID reviews we've done from the redeems. Okay. And now all we need to do is remove this. Now we only have this every 15 seconds. Yeah. And shit's gonna get cringe as hell here. We also don't have this. We need to go... here. Remove this. Remove this. Remove this. Okay. What else? We have Jade Cutter we need to change. Jade Cutter doesn't have this anymore, and now instead we also get our crit back. Okay. Mist Splitter is a little cooked, that's fine. Summit Shaper, that's fine. Actually, no. We'll need to change Summit Shaper properly here, I think. We do not get that many stacks anymore. Maybe 10% instead. And then plus 2.5. Shielded is plus 20%. These are plus 5. Fine. Okay. What else do we need to change? Instead of Black Sword, we'll need to add Wolf Fang. Wolf Fang is what, 510 base? Burst damage. Is 16. Leave it the tier 1, hormones based. Holy hormones. And then crit. 27.6 plus. It's what? It's 6 hits. So it's gonna be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 8. So 0, 8, 2, 6, 4. Okay, that's 3.5 out of 6 hits. So it averages out about 5% from this. And then R5. Hi. R5 is double the damage percent, double the crit. Yoh. And we replace Black Sword with this. Alright. Yoh. Oh, I already had Wolf Fang. Oopsie. Oopsie. Alright. What else do we have? We have Haran. We don't need Eshu anymore. Lo-Fi doesn't need to change. Wolf... Actually, it does. Oh. Are we cooked? No, it's because we have 0 EM. Okay. Wolf Fang, we've already done. Then we've got... and now leave the deep, no changes. Sturdy Bone, we need to change. Goodbye, Sturdy Bone effect. But I guess at that point, it just doesn't have to be in anymore. Same for this one. Raku, yeah. Okay. Rest is fine. Cool. This is the weapon ranking for the quick swap stuff. Okay. Makes sense. Big. Alright, before we keep going... Never mind. We could do reputation, actually. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. We're level 3 out of 4 on 2 regions now. I think we're the same amount away. If we do bounties and supplies all in the same region, it's 600, right? Yeah. So let's just do that. And max it out here. Invulnerable to Animo. Invulnerable to Pyro. Invulnerable to Geo. That's fine. Yoh. 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 Alright. Let's go collect some bounties. Aw, we got this one again. This one's the worst one in the game, by the way. It's so annoying to get to, and I don't even have Verissa anymore. Oh! Cooked. Cooked. You doing it for the glider or Pyro MC? What do you think? Have you ever seen me use the non-default glider on anyone?
Silence.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo and get to work. A dash of frosting. Goose on the
Goose on the loose! Guys. Oh. Okay, that looks like a chest, no? Is that not a chest? Oh. It's finished? It doesn't look finished. Why is it still, like, jumping and shit, man? That's dumb.
Let's all go.
time to shine. A little amuse-bouche. A burst of flavor.
We didn't back-to-back Goose.
Settle down.
Use Verissa. Fuck you!
Bow your head.
Let the world come.
What did I do to deserve this sort of ridicule, by the way?
Off to the freezer. Goose on the
Goose on the loose! We got 2 out of 3 Goose. This is a good day.
Went too far. Settle down.
fighter that we will never use. Who does it look good on, even? Marissa? Is that true? It's not bad. I think this one looks better, though. Nah. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? It's gonna look great on him, isn't it? Dude, fucking, where the hell is the dressing room? Yeah, yeah, that's perfect. Best in slot on Kave for sure. For sure. Now build him. You know, my Kave is actually reasonably built, you know? He's not fully built, but he's 80. You know, talent level 8. I even already have these. But I'm not using the Mora for it. No thanks. Bloodstained Kave incident. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Is Kave any good? No, he's not.
Be prepared and stay safe.
Let me check something real quick, chat. What do you think about my idea of an EM scaling electrophysical main DP? What the fuck? Okay, buddy, let's calm down. Let's calm down. But we don't need Rhyme Grass for that. It just needs to be blunt attacks. Play them in a super freeze team. Shatter Conduct. Just put the razor in the bag. True. True. That's a good point. Oh, man. Wait, isn't that a lot of HP? What the fuck? Is that the highest healing food in the game? It is, right? And you can only get it from Escafé's thing? That's funny. That's holy. What do these things even do, by the way? Nothing? Oh. I see. Give you Primo's Klugi. He had a triangle. He's got an effect on him. He's got a cooking effect on him. Oh. Oh! Oh! Plus 1 HP? Oh, again? Huge. Huge, huge. Wow. That's crazy. Makes Marie Jose viable without Farida. True! No, it's too slow. If it was faster, maybe. It'd be really funny, though. Look up the pure water food. Pure water Genshin.
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste.
Increases party's attack
possesses a depth of
by 320, crit rate by 10,
Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has
and
a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to
damage taken by 20. That's funny. But that's worse than Adeptus Temptation, right? So... Rebozo. It's kind of cool, though. Yeah, that's true. I wonder what the highest amount of damage taken you could have is in the overworld. Using a non-RNG enemy, like you can't use a reputation enemy or something like that. Like, you'd have to use a level 1 Claymore user with Serpent Spine, get that pure water, and probably use a reaction somehow. Maybe with a local legend. Are there any local legends that you can force reactions on? The triplets? That won't work. Because a level 1 character will get one-shot by the first attack. Like, you have to self-apply an element without taking damage. Yeah, you'd have to do something like Bennett Burst. I don't know if Vivian hits hard enough. Maybe? But I feel like there has to be something that hits more. Oh, I never let the Peak do his wipe attack. I'm kind of curious how much damage it does. Let's go take a look. Shut up, Paimon. No, Marissa. I know, man. This is so slow. I've never seen that attack before.
A little moose boosh.
Oh, you can freeze this guy. Where the fuck is the last ball?
Be sanctified. Settle down.
I've also never let this thing survive. I don't know what happens when you do. Does he just gain resistances?
Bow your head.
Or does he also hurt more, maybe?
Fulfill our pact. Eat Laline, eat Papa. A dash of frosting. Goose on the loose.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Oh, okay. He's doing his attack. Okay. So we'll let him do his thing this time. What?
May I?
How much damage does it do? 69k
Silence.
pyro damage. It's gotta be this, man. And time a Barbara self hydro application so that it vapes. That's probably it. Maybe. Oh yeah, the Y-up stuff also hits real fucking hard, I guess. But that's not. I don't know. Just fall from the sky for 7 days. I'm pretty sure fall damage is capped. Oh, Darkness Shield does apply cryo. Hmm.
I see the value in my own,
If there is
but
a
I
cure.
also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Okay, what the hell is a very chill and cozy video? Something has to be wrong with this.
What's that? Some DPS characters are struggling in the meta? Oh, 10 more buffs to Maoika. Sorry, welcome back, guys. I was on the phone with the dev team. All right, today I'm farming. No, not a quest. Please, no. Okay. I mean, this is cool. I think this area is cool. I just don't want to do this right now because I kind of want to play the game. Can you get me out of this cutscene? Cantarella trailer opinion. I haven't reacted to anything, even Varesta's. I did see her. She was like licking a cherry, which I don't know why that's necessary. God forbid a woman eat a cherry. No, I have nothing wrong. I like the character.
It's necessary. Sorry.
I think women should be able to eat. Okay, sorry. But if you saw the way she ate it, it was, I mean, I think it was relevant to the plot. I don't remember what the plot was, but it made sense in context, I'm sure.
Right.
Boom! Hey, fucking exploration power creep. Wait, what the hell? A capybara? Capybara?
You know, I never thought I'd ever be on Ziox's side in an argument, but like,
Has an enduring
yeah, that one was weird, dude. Like, it was, yeah.
Capybara. Wait, they're chilling with oranges. Wait, what the hell? Wait, that's that meme. Okay, let me stop stalling. Okay, I need to go to this waypoint, then this waypoint, then the domain. Long night's oath. It's gonna be a long night. Buckle up. I'm playing some music.
Why is this video coming out so late, by the way? What the hell?
Let's go, bro. I need to hurry. Can I eat? Oh, fuck. This is a big ass mount. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I can't climb that. How do I get there? Use Traska and fly, bro. Dude, I think Traska's the character I've used the most off stream since her release. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I don't even like her character, like, particularly. Like, I'm kind of indifferent. But, like, she actually just makes every, like, stupid fight. Oh, my. Stop me playing the game. Banana. Wait, this guy's kind of cute, actually. I'm sorry for yelling at you. I didn't read the tutorial on using this guy. Okay. What am I doing? Wait, it worked. Oh, you can plunge. Nice. Dude, I'm bunny hopping. Look at this movement. Look at this movement tech. Oh, fuck. Okay, let me do one Long Night's Oath run. I just want to do one run. I just want to feel something in the new domain, okay? First domain, first time. I just want to enter the domain, see how it feels, how it greets me, okay? Plunge attack damage, you're off to a good start. Now, Vermilion, it had Ruin Grader, Ruin Dude. And honestly, I enjoyed that. This is a furry, but honestly, this is not as bullshit as I expected. I was expecting a bunch of bullshit like a papilla. This is fine, bro. Like, I just did this in 20 seconds and I was yapping. This is honestly, dare I say, I like this place. I'm doing one claim. First ever Long Night's Oath run, okay? We got first ever circlet.
Very nice.
First flower. Feather. I mean, this one is this.
Chat, should we do the stall before we watch this? We're actually on a streak. Like, we've actually been doing our stall, like, consistently lately. We stare, we pound, we... Is this a word? I feel like it has to be something with like 2 vowels here. Okay. I don't know what the fuck preen is. But... Huh. Huh. I have no clue. Phrase that's tough to translate. Idiom. Skirts often worn with pointe shoes. Tutus? Was in front. Led. Fit. Adult. Rights. Gouda. Fargo. Alright! Ohms. Sounds from mediators. Ohms. I guess they're funny. I guess they're easily entertained. I did not know Fargo was in it was in Minnesota. Okay. That could have been a sub 39 or a sub 40. My brain went stupid on the last one. Meditate, not mediate. Oh! I see. That makes sense now that I think about it. Not a balls day. That's fine. This is gonna be Zhongli. Trust. It's not. A polearm Leah character released in 1.x after Zhongli. Hu Tao? Yeah. I'm getting sleepy. I think I'll take a nap. Don't wake me. I'll wake up naturally when it's time to work. Ooh, it's someone that has a job. Who else is sleepy? Lila, but she doesn't have a job. Sayu? Who else is sleepy? This might be the end of the streak. I'm not confident in this one. No. Chi-Chi, this is too expressive a sentence for Chi-Chi, I feel. Rosaria, maybe?
I'm getting sleepy. Think I'll take a nap. Don't wake me. I'll wake up naturally when it's time to work.
What the fuck is that? Wait, I gotta look up a word real quick. I want to make sure that I'm not using a word wrong. Okay, I think it is. This kind of feels like a sultry voice. So I'm gonna guess Lisa. Fuck! What a throw. Yeah. You could say that was an exquisite throw. What the heck? What do you mean it's not Zila? It's gotta be her. Who the fuck is butterflies and shit, man? Fiori, maybe? I don't... Oh, that's who Dao. Right, there's the papilla. Papillo. Bald. It's not a bald day. Destruction released not too long after Bald. Let's try Dan 2. Lofu Destruction. Ray. Dude, what? Who the hell else? Okay, wait, what? I'm an idiot, dude. What the fuck? It's not Destruction. Not Lofu for sure. Not Lofu. Not Destruction. That's we know it's not him. Oh! Okay. 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 I mean, bro. Bro. I've heard that so many times. I've heard that so many times, man. Holy fuck. Wait. Chat? Why am I not sure if it's QQ or Topaz? It's gotta be Topaz. Investing, that's gotta be Topaz, right? Okay. Okay. Thank God. I didn't look like an idiot. I didn't look like an idiot. Thank God. But yeah, I've heard this one so many times. Huh? That's like a paw print? Who the hell? What the fuck? Okay, let's just pick at random. We need to see the whole thing. Corkage? Fee. What? What the fuck is corkage? Is that like a cork, like what goes on bottles? Maybe it's Gallagher? Maybe that's supposed to be like what do you call them? What do you call those things? The fucking, like, metallic mixer thingies that bartenders use. Perhaps. Yeah, okay. Is it that, or is it something else? It's a shoe. That's not a shoe. You do see how, if that were a shoe, the heel is just outright not aligned with the rest of the shoe, right? Like that would not be a very high quality shoe, right? Like that's a bad shoe if it's a shoe. Still a shoe. Okay. My headcanon is that this is those, what do you call them, chat? Those like mixing bottles that bartenders use? Shaker. Yeah, my headcanon is that this is supposed to be a shaker. Mocktails, mixers, ice. Yes, exactly. True. Alright, daily emoji. A peach. Is this... Dude, I need a second one. I'm gonna guess at random for this one. Okay. Acheron? Yeah. Why is it a peach? She eats one in her idol. I did not know that. That's good to know, I guess. Alright, is it a Bende? It's not. Unlucky. It's not Ellen either. Ooh. A little scary. Let's try... let's try Nicole. Oh, okay, that's free. Gotta be Ambi. Yeah. Yeah? Our Zenla's little streak is still alive? I love how ZZ has a longer streak. It doesn't. It's only 47. My streak on the Genshin is 131. We don't talk about the quote. That's so cooked, man. I also have an 89 streak on this star list though. That's kind of the Honkai Startle. That's kind of not bad actually. Wait, 109 on the right. It's because the ability is impossible to lose because of the ultimate icon. But I mean, Eventually, they'll have an ultimate icon for a character that's really new, and I won't know. So I'll probably lose it at some point. Yeah, we can do the Balatro duel. Is it a Wii day? Probably not. It's never a Wii day. It's gotta be a really cheap scaling Joker. Let's try Grimbo. It's a times molt $6 uncommon Joker. Is hologram 6 or 7? I don't know. It's 7. Wait. Oh, this was higher, not lower. Oh, it's a legendary Joker. I'm an idiot. Wait. What? Which one is that? What's it called again? Kanyo. Yeah, that was actually shameful. That was a shameful performance. Well, that was a shameful performance. My god. I thought this said lower, but it said higher. Like, that's just on me. Like, both of these guesses were wasted. Loldle? It's been so long since we did the Loldle. Sure, we can do it. My god, it's been so long it's not even in my, like, autofill results anymore. Okay, here's the thing, though. The problem. I have no fucking clue what the meta's like anymore, so I probably don't know who's played mid. Not human. Would Victor be considered partly human? I don't know. He is. Okay. Wait, it's not raid. It's a melee mid laner. That's not human? And that uses mana. I'm gonna need your help, chat. Silas? It's not Silas. Silas was released long after 2011. Fizz. Fizz is a great guess. Yeah. Wait. Fizz is a Yordle? I thought he was a fish. Pray hide in the sounds of the wild. Listen, then strike. That's probably Nidalee. Yeah. Because it's clearly a Hunter quote, and I know all of Rengar's quotes, so it can't be him. Is that Olaf? No. I mean, it looks like an axe, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's like, maybe it's a rune. What if it's Rise? Okay, I have no clue then, chat. I need your help. Darius, that's... no. Hui? You're right, that's Hui, I recognize it. Dude, okay, that's gotta cook, though. Fucking hell. I have no clue which one of his abilities it is, though. No idea. It was E, okay. A virus? Maybe it's like a Chemtech mutated. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm the GOAT. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Okay, that's... is that Jace? I mean, this looks like Jace, but this doesn't. But I don't know who else it would be. Look at chat. Malzahar. It might be Malzahar. It's not. Kassadin? Really? I don't know why, but in my brain, Kassadin's waist is not this thin. Like, he looks too fit. and human here. It doesn't feel like it would be Cassidon, you know? I wonder which one it is. It's probably Hextech. Oh, that's gotta be Hextech. Or is that Shockblade? The fuck is Shockblade? I've never seen... Okay, no, it was Hextech. I don't know what Shockblade looks like, but this looks like a Shockblade, so okay. Alright, my bad. That was a pretty bad performance. Should we do the Poké-Duel? As someone who's never played a Pokemon game, other than like a week of Pokemon Go? Sounds like a plan. Okay. It's not an evolved Pokemon. Probably pretty big. Who's big without evolving? Is Snorlax an evolution? I don't know. Okay, he's not. But it's clearly much smaller than that. It's probably medium-sized. What about the rock guys? Geodude. No. Oh, he's small. What about... I don't know what this one's called, but I feel like it's him. Is it Pony something? Ponyta? Okay, it's either orange or yellow. What if it's Duo or whatever the fuck? Duo. Fuck. That's brown? I mean, I guess. I guess that's brown. Wait, what if it's this guy? Abra? That's yellow? Okay. It is yellow. Dude, if it's fucking Pikachu, I'm gonna... Okay, thank God. Okay, thank God. Dude, what the hell is it? Let's look at an ability. Swift... It's a fish?! What the hell? There's a yellow fish? No, there isn't. Is there? Starmie? Staryu, sorry? I feel like that's too small, no? It is water. It's not too small. How is Brozo fat? What the fuck? Dude, you guys gotta understand, okay? I've never played a fucking Pokemon game, okay? Like, unless they're, like, very iconic, I probably just don't know them. But I feel like most of the Gen 1s are iconic, so I probably do know them. They're probably hidden somewhere in here. Oh! Yeah. Okay. 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 Oh boy. No. It's the small version, right? I feel? I don't know what it's called though. Chat, what's it called? I know what's the small version of like the pre-evolution of this guy called? Grow Life? Yeah, alright. Yeah. Like, I knew what it was, I just didn't know what it was called. I think that's reasonable. Which Pokemon has this description? Lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes... Okay, I mean, that's gonna be... Diglett. Yeah. Silhouette. That's the Tentacruel. Yeah. Tenta. 1-ta, 2-ta, 3-ta, 4-ta, 10-ta. This is a Smash duel. The classic opening guess, Jigglypuff. An old ass character that was not in 64. Maybe. When was Ganon added? Wait, Ganon was created in 1998? Huh. But their first game was not in 64 either. And it's human, probably. When did Cloud get created as a character? I don't know. Like, I outright have no fucking clue. Augmented human? Okay, 1997. What the f... Could it be a character added in the game after? Maybe one of the Street Fighter ones? No. Wait, that was Wii U? Cooked. Cooked. What about the Castlevania characters? That's an old ass game. What are they called? It's something Belmont. Probably. Okay. It's not? I don't know. What are they called? Simon and Richter? Okay. Are they is their last name Belmont? Yeah. Okay, easy clap. Okay, that's on them. I should be their whole name should be here, okay? That's entirely on them. Whatever. Wait, which one of them is it? I don't actually know. Because I've never seen their final smashes. It's not Isabel. Cooked. Cooked. I wonder who this could be. This... Why... It kind of looks like Mario, but this M is upside down and it's yellow. Take an M and you put it upside... Put it on this side, it's like an E. Right? Like, this is an M. Then if you do this, it's like an E. And this... W. What if it's Waluigi? Waluigi's not in Smash. Fuck. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. Pit? Dark Pit? what the fuck is her name? That Palutena? Huh? Who the fuck? There's another character with wings? Is it? This doesn't look like Riley's wings, right? Or Ridley's, sorry. I have no clue who this is. Chat, who the fuck is this? I don't think... Sephiroth is in Smash? Since when? Since when? He's a DLC? I see. Let's do the One Piece duel. I'm not very good at this one. We gotta start with the goat. Not the goat. Wait, Usopp has observation hockey? What the fuck? What? That's way too competent for him. What? He used it once? Oh. I see. Okay, it's an East Blue character. Not affiliated with the Straw Hats after Usopp. What came after that arc? Maybe it's a Baratier. Zef, perhaps? Zef? Does Zef have a hockey? I feel like he doesn't. Right, there's no shot. Yeah, okay. Oh, he's also not, right. It's a character that's not that tall. Wait, bounty higher than 500 million. Origin unknown. Oh. Shanks? It can't be Shanks. Shanks was introduced way before Syrup Village. Sabo? That's a good guess. Yeah! Holy. Sabo has a bounty? He's a well-known figure in the Revolutionary Army. What do you think? I mean, we're skipping this one, dude. Maybe we just get to the translated name clue. Wait. Oh. I guess we didn't need to. I see. Well. Easy clap. Wonder who this is. That's probably the easiest one ever. What the fuck? Okay, I mean, the laugh one is pretty bad, but... Okay. Wait, it's not... I'm an idiot. I thought that was Morio. What? Caesar. Okay, hot take. Caesar and Morio are the same fucking antagonist. Alright? Thoughts? Thoughts? They've got the same vibe, man. Moria is bigger, true. This is the Naruto duel. Yeah, well, we won't be doing the SKIRK release today. We'll do it tomorrow. Alright, let's try Shikamaru. Konoha and something else introduced in the Chunin exams. Hazukeke Genkai. When was Itachi introduced? Gara? Gara wouldn't be affiliation Konoha, man. What the fuck? What is bro yapping about? Neji? Neji would be only Konoha. I'm pretty sure the Hyuga clan is not considered a separate affiliation. Yeah. It is a missing then. It's Kabuto? Ooh, that makes sense. That makes so much sense. Holy. Kabuto is search for Bro is literally an antagonist in the Chunin exams. What are you yapping about? Even I know he was introduced in that arc. Is that B? That's gotta be B. It's not? Maybe it's the other one? A? Okay, yeah, it is. Eh, good enough, I guess. The other one. Yeah, it's the other one. A's not memorable, okay? Like, sorry. I'll play you a melody of death. It's gonna be one of the fucking sound ninjas. I don't fucking know their names, dude. Ta Yuya. Who the fuck is Ta Yuya? How do you know this? How do you know this? How? Whatever. Oh, that's just a random guy! What? Is it? Random guy number 2? Who else is a random ass guy? That's not Hashirama, right? Okay. Okay. Wait, chat, who the fuck is that? Genma? Oh no, you're saying Genma's not a... I see. He is. Bro called Fuga. Okay, you're right that this is not a random guy, but the image they chose makes him look like a random guy. Okay? It's Utaka. Who the fuck is that? Who the hell is this? Seven Tails? I do not remember this character at all. He appeared in a filler arc. Oh. You draw Naruto? No, I watched the whole thing. No one does? Okay. Good. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who did poorly here. He attacks with bubbles? Okay. I'll be right back. Alright, chat! I'm back. Okay. Why are we ignoring the connect? You want me to do the connection? Fine. After that, we'll do UID reviews. Sphinx, Treasure, Markdown, Odyssey, Jackpot, Frankincense, what the fuck? Myrrh, Value, Nymph, Journey, Esteem, Nickname, Voyage, Prize, Rhythm, Quest. Okay, Quest, Voyage, Journey, Odyssey. Number 1. Easy clap. Frankincense, Myrrh. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Probably go together. Maybe it's things the I don't know what the fuck you call them in English. Brought to Jesus when he yeah. Cause I think that was one of them, and maybe that this one was too. Alright, let's look at the rest. Nymph, Sphinx, Esteem, Prize, Jackpot, Treasure. It's probably one of these two. Try Esteem. One away. Cooked. Also, fuck! It was not. It was both of them. Okay. Maybe, which one is it not? Fuck. Value, Esteem, Treasure, Prize. Okay. Oh. Words with the letter Y in them. What? I was throwing that shit out there. What the fuck do you mean that's true? What? No shot. No shot, dude. What the fuck? Like, I was giving this guess was me giving up, man. What? Oh my god. Holy shit. What the fuck is a myrrh? It's a sort of like scented thing, no? The resin extracted from certain trees, the fragrant sap-like substance used historically in medicine, perfumery, and incense. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know how it was made, but I knew it was a sniffer thing. Yeah. Alright, chat! It's time to resume the UID reviews. We've done 30 so far. We'll do another 5 today. Villain, bro. C1R1 Arlecchino. 26 crit 5 ER rolls. Omega lol. I'm gonna be honest. This build looks like you've been farming Whimsy. You crafted a goblet for her, and you just are using this because you feel like it, but you have a better pyro goblet on other sets. Like you probably, yeah. I mean, maybe not this one, but yeah. That's an alright build. There's a lot of crit rolls, but not a lot of attack percent. Not that much EM. For a Glad build, it's pretty okay. Not amazing. It's not bad either. Two-piece with her Sig set is so sad, by the way. Especially with Feather and Flower being off-piece. That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest though, this is a disgustingly dogshit build. Like, this actually makes me want to throw up. Okay? And it's... I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, alright? But, dude... Level 7 normal attack, level 6 skill. Two-piece with her Sig set, with the hard pieces to get on her Sig set and the easy ones to get on Glad. Not a single attack percent roll. Like, this makes me angry. Like, looking at this makes me angry. It does. I hate it. Yeah, this is a Stunlock account, yeah. I mean, yeah, this is the sort of build where, like, you've already done the hard part, so you probably should stick to that domain for a bit. It's probably worth it. Alright. C0R1 is Confier, 23 crit rolls, 7 ER rolls, 2 attack rolls. That's a pretty solid build. Quite good circlet. This is alright, but for an off-piece, it's not that amazing. This is insanely great. I like it. That's so fucking good. Jesus Christ. Doesn't get any better than that. Like, this is an 8-roller, where the last roll is flat attack, with every single roll being either a max roll or a high roll. This is fucking insane, by the way. Your ER might be a little low for some teams, which is the only problem. Are you planning on getting SKIRK? I think they're in chat, right? Yes? Okay. In a Skirk team, you are absolutely gonna need to put her on Fav if you want this amount of ER to be enough. Otherwise, you're probably gonna have to swap to ER Sands, but benching the Sands is really, really tragic, so you don't want to have to. Because this is so fucking good. Yeah, good stuff. Your Hu Tao, 24 crit rolls. That's a lot of crit rate. What's the idea here? What's going on? I use her SIG weapon. I see. So she's just not on the right weapon right now. Who the hell did you give your Homa to? Someone else, I guess. Raiden. I can't. I mean, this is kind of an insane build. 32 rolls. Really good. With Homa, your crit rate is at, what? 77-ish? I guess it's fine. Yeah, your goblet is, like, fucking insane. And your circlet is also really good. Okay, what the fuck is going on your account, by the way? Why are your sands, goblets, and circlets so fucking good, and your flowers and feathers so underwhelming in comparison? Like, explain yourself. You have some explaining to do. What have you been doing? Who did you bribe at Hoyo to get these circlets and goblets and sands? Like, what do you mean a 9-roller on-piece goblet for Hu Tao with high rolls on most of the stuff? What the fuck is going on? Anyways, fuck you. This is an average Eon Son moment. 23 crit rolls, alright. 3 attack rolls, 2 ER rolls, that's okay. I see you're farming her. Fuck you! Fuck you! I guess that's where your feather RNG went. I want that. I want that. Give it to me. What the fuck? Nah, ban this guy? I want to. Whatever. Frick you. Alright, 22 rolls, no HP percent, bunch of a lot of HP, ER rolls. I'm gonna be honest, this looks like the sort of account where it's probably worth it to get TOM. Also, I mean, I'm assuming you already know, but getting her burst leveled up is worth it if you use her. I didn't look at the... Dude, okay. There is no shot you've got a 9-roller on-set goblet for Hu Tao, and her normal attack is level 8. If you don't want to crown her, that's fine. But level 8 is dumb as hell. I guess maybe if you don't use her, then it is what it is. But I notice a lot of your characters don't have their talents fully leveled up. And it's a higher priority than artifacts. Like, getting this normal attack to 9 is so much more resin efficient than farming artifacts. Same for this. Alright. Same for Mawika's skill to 9, right? Okay, build. Again, right? Completely held back by the dog shit flower and feather. with an alright goblin and a great circlet. Okay, actual good flower. My god. Decent feather too. That's pretty solid actually. Sands is okay. Goblet is a bit underwhelming. Circlet is pretty damn good. Alright. Good stuff. What is this Eon's on? Why does she have crit rate circlet if she's not on 5? Is he supposed to be on 5 and she's not on 5? She's just not on 5 right now? Yeah, okay. That makes sense then. What the hell am I looking at? Okay. Buddy. Go to the, like, level up your important talents and go back to the Navia domain, alright? Get yourself a 4-piece and get some main stat HP % on the Song of Days pass you can put on this loser. That is what it is. Ugh, two piece, man. 20 crit rolls, 4 M rolls. That's like okay, but not the best. But yeah, so most important thing. Also, I noticed you have 6 stars. Now that there's actual rewards for stars in IT, if you care about getting that, maybe getting your like weaker units a little bit stronger might give you more returns for now. But if you don't care that much, then I'd focus on talent levels, the ones I've mentioned, right? So Navia, normal attack and burst. Hu Tao, normal attack. There's a burst. Monika's skill isn't as important. If you use Fischl, her skill. Ooh. God damn it. But yeah. Good luck with your stuff. Alright, next. We've got Spooky. Marie Jose is a new gilded disparage. Oh boy. That's funny. Like, usually I'd pip a W, but the fact that it's a flop piece makes me laugh. That's pretty solid. Alright. Okay. Pretty good. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff indeed. HP Circlet. HP Circlet is fine here. It's good enough to justify using it. Official 23 crit rolls, 4 attack rolls, 3 EM rolls. Okay set. Pretty good stuff all around. Kaya. Is this supposed to be placeholder for SKIRK? I assume it is. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it actually is just a Kaya, because this is Triple Crown Kaya. But Don't use Splendor. It's not very good on the characters like this that don't really use Bennett. I think that it's gonna be pretty similar to SKIRK stuff, and on SKIRK, Splendor is actually worse than Finale. So it's pretty cooked. Your Circlet is kind of underwhelming. Your Goblet is fucking insane. It's not fucking... Your Goblet is great. Your Sands is solid. Your Feather's dog shit. Your Flower is fine. 5-piece. Yeah. C2R1, I'll hype him. Hell yeah. 24 crit rolls, 2 EM rolls, 5 attack rolls. That's okay. Not much to say here. Holy. What the fuck am I looking at? 2-piece Deepwood Kave. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. Something sounds like it's wrong here. Are they in chat? I don't know if they're in chat. I don't think so. But yeah. This build, that's a lot of ER. But the crit is really low. That's a really funny feather, my god. I will say, usually when your like damage is gonna be this low because you're like you want to give her so much ER that you can use her anywhere. It's kind of, you're generally kind of better off just running TOM, but you might not have a good TOM, so like this is fine. They have Sig, but not on Freena. That's based. Wolf Fang C6 Kazuha. Oh boy. Wolfang is not very good on C6 Kazuha. Because it doesn't increase his plunge attack damage. And your artifacts are also not that good, actually. Like, this is a pretty bad build, considering you're on C6. C6 on 4-piece VV is crazy. I mean, it's fine. 4-piece VV is not that much worse than his damage sets when you play him in carry teams. If you don't have anyone who can build VV. I mean, this might just be a mix of your support and damage stuff, though, so it's hard to say anything about it. Nahida build seems alright. I would potentially reconsider Splendor of Tranquil Waters. If you have a good crit damage circlet, you could use that Wolf Fang on Kaya if he's not a placeholder with a crit damage circlet, then you probably end up with better results. Yo, good luck with your stuff. Next! Okay, C1 Arlecchino, 24 crit rolls, 4 EM rolls, 6 attack rolls. That's a pretty good build. It's Glad, but this is definitely on the higher end of Glad. This is, yeah, this is definitely on the higher end of that. I wonder where it ranks. It's probably like 3%. 4%, yeah. Makes sense. Is it lower on the melt leaderboards? I guess so. Close though. Alright. Yeah, like this is definitely, this is the sort of Glad that's good enough that it's gonna be really hard to get an upgrade on Whimsy. If your Glad looks like this, you probably just stick to Glad and fucking take the L. What do we got here? 20 crit rolls, 9 HP rolls. Huh. Quite a lot of HP. Not that great, though. Hu Tao is one of the characters that scales the worst with her like primary stat. A roll of HP on Hu Tao is just so insignificant in the grand scheme of things. So this is probably fairly low for a Hu Tao build, despite being 32 rolls. I'd say it's like probably 9% maybe. 5%. That's not that bad. That's not that bad, actually. Okay. It's mainly like your flower where you're like, eh. Okay. 19 crit rolls. 10 ER rolls. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What the hell is this? What am I looking at? Jesus Christ. Imagine if that was 10 attack rolls, 3 ER rolls instead of the other way around. Yeah, you have too much ER. These ER rolls are pretty worthless. Like, this is basically a two roller. That's not good. Veresa just doesn't need that much ER. You don't really you run into any sort of energy problems until you're like below 115 in practice. And even then, it's still workable. Whimsy. Your Whimsy looks okay-ish. But yeah, this is what I mean, right? Like, your Glad is actually good enough that Whimsy like this, like, none of these pieces are really good enough to use. Maybe the Circlet, if the rest was also really, really good, but that's it. You know? And you need all of your pieces to be as good as this for your Whimsy to actually be an upgrade. Uh, 22 crit rolls, 3 emeralds, 5 attack rolls. That's okay. I've never been a fan of the 2-piece emblem because her burst is very situational. I guess your goblet is pretty good though, but still, since your off piece is already Glad, wait, that's not very good. That can't be your best off piece. But if it is, you probably have a Glad Sense that beats that. I mean, or maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe you've got the worst Glad Sense in the whole game. Yeah, that's not that good. Oh well. Also, what about talent levels? I didn't look at that. Everything looks fine. Yeah. Alright. Engulfing, 20 crit rolls, 6 attack rolls, 4 ER rolls. That's somewhat underwhelming, actually. It's just okay. Aqua, Yelan, C1, 157 ER. Assuming you play her in this team, that makes sense. 18, that's so much EM. Holy cooked. Holy EM rolls, man. What the fuck? Little cooked, yeah. 21 crit rolls, 8 ER rolls, 20 spirit roll. That's pretty solid. Your off piece is kind of bad though, compared to your on pieces. And that's pretty solid. That's great. That's great. This is pretty solid as well. Ayaka jump scare. That is a jump scare indeed. You do not need this much ER with Amenoma. But maybe you use Finale, and that's your build for Finale, in which case I guess it's fine. But man. Man. Shanaha. Yeah. Yeah, this is not it. This is kind of cooked, in my opinion. Like, your ER is fine, your attack's fine, but, like, you're not on Noblesse, you're on 2-piece, your 2-piece is Emblem, you have more ER than you need. You have a lot of crit, but you're not even using Fav, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe if you don't have good... If you don't have good Noblesse, and she's usually on Fav, but you have the Fav on someone else right now, I guess that's fine. This 23 crit rolls seems alright. 1 ER roll, 2 attack. That's okay. Okay. Really, really, really good flower. The rest is not quite as good. Up the catch. 25 crit rolls, 6 EM rolls, 3 attack rolls. That's not that great. Kind of underwhelming. But yeah, let's try to solve this, please. Bit low on ER. Not in this team. Not if they're using Ayaka Shana. Like, if they're using this 4-unit team, this ER is completely fine. Alright, we go next. Is that the 4th one today? SKIRK, C2 or 1er. Okay. Who's your SKIRK placeholder? Ave? No. I guess we'll see later. Okay. Malika. 23 crit rolls, 1 EM rolls, 7 attack rolls. Oh boy. It's a lot of attack where your EM is omega fucking low. What the fuck am I looking at? Dude, what? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here and assume that that's not what she's supposed to be on, and that that's also not the build she's supposed to be on. And your Malika build is pretty good, but your EM is really, really low. So you're probably gonna want to find some more EM somehow. May have swapped her EM. Is that you? Do you have an EM sense you usually use? If you do, then that's a great build. Because, like, your total amount of stats is good. It's just that your EM is really, really low. So it probably won't actually perform that well compared to other builds with as many good stats. And this is probably like 6%. Okay, overload. You know we're not talking about overload. It's not what 20. God, they're a lot more competitive than I thought. My goodness. I'll let users 70. Okay, in that case, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, this I'm assuming you already know what the problem is. Also, you can always consider Freedom Sworn. Freedom Sworn is pretty good on Shidonen. Um, 23 crit rolls, 70 art rolls, 5 HP rolls. That's an amazing build, isn't it? 6 rolls. 6 rolls. 7 rolls. 8 rolls. 8 rolls, yeah. Great build. Triple Crown Child, 22 crit rolls. A lot of flat attack. It is on his set, my goodness. You might be the only person in the world that has this set. Pretty good stuff. What the fuck is 14 HP rolls? What am I looking at? What? The fuck is that? Jesus Christ. That's an insane build. That's a nasty fucking build. What the fuck? Yeah, it's 2-digit. That's a 2-digit build. Jesus Christ. That was supposed to be my child. Yeah, true, actually. That's a 4-liner with double crit that rolled only into HP, which is great for Bolani, but not for child. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Dude. 41k HP on Mualani without an HP Goblet or Circlet. That's insane, by the way. Bro has as much HP on his Mualani as I have on my fucking... as I have attack on my Linny. Where the fuck is... Actually, he has more. Yeah. One more roll. Jesus Christ. Bro keeps self-reviewing, true. Alright, 24 crit rolls. What? Is that a Sac Jade Neuvillette build that's not overcapped on crit? I didn't know that existed. Oh, that's a pretty strong build. Honestly, not much to say about it. Good stuff. This probably ranks really high for Sac Jade leaderboards too. Oh, 0.4. Okay. Alright. Little large overcap on crit. Why the fuck do you have 19 crit rate rolls, by the way? What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ. I mean, it's a good build nonetheless, you know? Like, this is 100 crit against bosses. Sometimes I run attack circlet. What's better? If you have Shenhe, their crit is a lot better. If you don't, they're pretty similar. If your attack circlet has a lot of crit damage substats, it's probably better. 25 crit rolls, 2 attack rolls, a bunch of worthless ER rolls. Cooked. Wonder if that's a better Ayaka build for you. It might be. Torch, 25 crit rolls, 1 ER roll, 3 attack rolls, solid stuff. Whimsy. That's 3-piece Whimsy. Don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. I think 3-piece Whimsy with an attack main stat circlet is probably not your intended build. Don't know why, though. What do you mean 29 crit rolls on your Kave build? What? What am I looking at, man? Holy Kave main, what the fuck? Jesus. Alright. Is this the build you were planning on using on SKIRK, by the way? I also have a 4-piece on your new set. Yeah, because if you get R1, this build don't really work on SKIRK. You're gonna be way overcapped. I guess you can go off-piece Feather and go, like, a lot more crit damage with that, but yeah. If you use this, that's a pretty good off-piece if you end up doing that. But yeah, I mean, this is yeah. Did you get this before Milani came out or after, by the way? Three weeks into farming the domain. Okay, so basically that's before she came out, right? Like, you started farming the domain when it came out, or yeah. So basically you had a worthless piece lying around for years, and then you saw Milani's kit and you were like, oh my god, let's fucking go! Well, I'm happy for you. Congrats. Yeah, okay, we get another child user. 27 crit rolls, that's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid Shimenawa's piece, huh? Be even better if you were a Hu Tao player. True. I actually wonder if Blizzard Strayer is better than Marechaussee on Freeze Child. Probably very similar, huh? But I guess on bosses it's a lot worse. Because I was thinking, that could be a great on-piece. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, good stuff. I mean, anyways, 25 crit rolls, 7 ER rolls, 3 attack rolls. That's pretty damn good, right? That's pretty damn good. Good stuff. 23 crit rolls, 4 ER rolls, 5 HP rolls. That's great. Oh, that's an insane off piece, by the way. Holy. Solid. Solid. Alright. Great. Yeah, good stuff. My goodness. What about talents? Talents look fine. Yeah. Okay. C1R1, 24 crit rolls, 7 EM rolls, 4 attack rolls. This is also up there with, like, glad that's good enough that you probably won't really find an improvement on Whimsy unless you just stick to the Whimsy domain forever. This is probably top, like, 3%-ish, too. It's not. It's 5%. Close enough. $23 crit rolls, 5 EM rolls. Okay, not bad. Solid stuff here. Ito, 28 crit rolls. Oh my. That's a good Ito. 34 useful rolls. Insane circlet. Solid goblet. Insane sands. Flower and feather are pretty underwhelming in comparison. My goodness. Like, you're triple digit, but you could be double digit if you had a better flower or feather. Like, right now, that's what's holding you back. Bro did not. I read it. I just didn't fucking bring attention to it. Whatever. 21 crit rolls, 7 ER rolls, 4 HP rolls. That's solid. Good circlet. Okay, goblet. A bit underwhelming sands. Great feather. Good flower. Okay, good stuff. High amount of ER. You love to see it. 26 crit rolls, 3 attack rolls. Shimenawas. Alright. Solid stuff. Yo. This ER is pretty low, actually. Wonder what team you're using him in. If you're using him on Quicken teams, he's fine. But if you're using him in teams that don't have Electro Resonance or a second Dendro character, you might struggle on ER. So you might need an ER Sands. Even with Proto Amber? Yeah, even with Proto Amber. Okay, C2R1 Kazuha. Good amount of EM. But this is the sort of build that actually could be improved if you found an EM on piece and went off piece with either flower or feather, whichever one you have more EM on. That's assuming you have off pieces that have more than 80, which you might not, who knows. This 28 crit rolls, that's quite a bit. But no HP rolls, okay. This is actually deceptively bad. Like, it's not bad, but it's not that great either. This -9 is 38. Honest, if you go crit rate circlet, you overcap, but it might be better even if you do. But not really, but like, man. Yeah. Haven't done Abyss in a while, I see. Yeah, the Navidad build is like pretty underwhelming considering the amount of crit you have, because you just don't have any HP and only 1 ER roll. Although 1 ER roll doesn't really matter, but no HP is a little sus. Anyways, that is it for the 5 UID reviews of the day. We're over halfway done now. Pog. Once we're done with the UID reviews, we'll probably do the dedicated account reviews. And once we're done with that, Undertale stream? Who knows? Still not entirely sure when that'll happen. Okay. For now, we can keep watching the Nick video. But I'm gonna have to end stream soon because I've got things to do.
Fine, it's the SKIRK set. Could be good for SKIRK. Hey, well, there we have now spent 40 resin officially. Okay, let's get some. What the hell's happening here? Wait, what? You can fight this? Ah! Wait, this penguin too? Wait, does he hurt? What the fuck? He just did 14,000 damage. Wait, I'm gonna die. Wait, lock in. Wait, I have to lock in. I'm sorry, I have to lock in, bro. Why is his HP not moving? Where's the goat? I can't see him. Oh, it's me. I'm the... Bro. He's fucking tracking me. Say what you will about Ziox, but he finishes what he starts, okay? He started building Shao. Guess what, motherfucker? He never stopped. Dude, this goat is just fucking... Like, what is he doing? There has to be a better way to kill these guys. I think every time I talk, something bad happens. Does that mean I should stop talking? Probably. Is that gonna happen?
That would be nice.
I'm gonna predict this guy's dash. I died! Okay, but I thought... I'm not giving up. Say what you will about Ziox, he doesn't give up when he starts, bro. He's gonna finish the battle. I thought I could, like, dodge in the air. Bro, can I use Shao? He's dead. Feel bad killing the penguin. I don't know why this is the content I choose to do as Varessa's out and I need to pull for her. That's okay. I just died. What am I doing? Ah! I don't want to die again, bro. Please, I have a family. I have kids. Bro, please. Dodge.
He's gonna die with that, isn't he?
I'm just using my burst, bro. I don't care. Cinema! I got it. Achievement completed, Iron Goat and Battle Goat. Wait, is there a new Duelist series? This is actually kind of sick. Wait, I want this. I like this name card. The Peak? Wait, I actually have to do this. Okay, we have to do this. Not right now, but we're doing this. Anyways. Oh, wait, before that, guys, listen. Okay, can I tell you guys what I noticed? Every new area has its Maréchaussée, right? And I was thinking, I was like, they get like progressively, not necessarily better, but better, right? So I was thinking about it. Nightline has Obsidian Codex, okay? Everyone who's like from that land, Night Soul points, whatever, boom, they have Codex, and there's the support set in the same domain. Fontaine had basically the same thing with Maréchaussée Hunter. Same thing for characters whose HP moves, fluctuates, works with Farina, right? The Archon makes sense here. Farina makes everyone use the set. Then there's the set for like supports or sub DPSs. Sumeru, Deepwood for Dendro, Gilded for Dendro. The Archon is Dendro. It's EM. It makes sense. Inazuma, everything's like energy, burst, Shimenawa for fucking Yoimiya because why not? No one cares. I get it. Then I was thinking, what about the first 2 regions? So I was like, okay, probably Viridescent for like Mondstadt because it's like Anemo, it's
and
broken,
Bolide,
right?
True.
Then I was thinking, what about fucking Liyue? Like, what the hell did they get? Here's what I was thinking. If there was no more artifact sets that were ever released, it was just 1.0 2.0 and nothing else came out, do you know what the Maréchaussée of Liyue is? Fucking Petra and Bolide. Listen to me. What do these new sets do? Yeah, they're power crap, but it's like, okay, crit rate when your Farina drains your HP, that's the Archon. Obsidian when you're from Natlan. Night Soul, Mawika, that's the Archon. What does the Geo Archon do? Give you a big fucking shield that you can use on any character. What can you do on any character that's protected by a shield? 40% normal and charge attack damage. Now, does this set suck balls? Yes. But imagine if there were no other artifact sets and characters actually normal and charge attack. Listen, bro, at a time, there was an argument. Petra, that's the support set. Now it's actually used by fucking Shilonin. All I'm saying. Anyways, I just cooked. I had that thought the fucking mall, by the way. Like, I was buying clothes and I was like thinking about artifact sets. Anyways, I don't see where this conversation is going. It just went. Like, that was the conclusion. Like, we just what the fuck is that, a train? What the hell is that? Wait, what the fuck? Is that a dragon? What the hell is going on?
Dragon,
it's a fucking Astral Express. Sorry. I'm gonna drown. I'm just gonna go Farina. How about that? Stop using Farina over my dead fucking body, I will. Farina, my marriage ruining goat. She did do that. Wait, what the hell is this train? Wait, what is this thing? Hello? Can I jump in front of it? Hello? Fucking pom-pom. Okay, I'll figure this out later, bro. I don't have time. Veressa greater than Shao? Yeah, if you're fucking blind. I actually like Veressa. I just don't know why you're putting two bad bitches against each other. Like, why do you have to compare Shao to her? Bro, this guy's trying to... Why would... Yo, you can't at Ziox. They should...
Poor guy, man. Actual poor guy. Oh, man.
Make more power creep like HSR. Like, you're trying to stun lock me. You're trying to like start like a dialogue that I don't even want to start. Like why would you at me with that dog shit? Like no, it didn't work. It didn't work because I ignored it like 8 times. It's not like it's working. I'm just like why is this look, mods, throw them into a ball pit. He took the bait. Rage baited. Bro.
Why do you talk so much?
You're joining a live stream to ask why the live streamer is talking. What do you expect me to do? Fucking react to a video on mute? Yeah, honestly, maybe later. That would be nice. Okay, of course it would. Wait, actually, can I tell you guys about something embarrassing that happened today? Okay, so okay, listen. You're not allowed to laugh. Actually, get it out now. Type your I can'ts. Just get it out, because when I tell this, I need you to be serious and I don't want you to laugh at me. Get it out. Thank you. Okay, I was at the airport today. I went in. It was like a pretty late flight, so there wasn't like many people. In fact, I was the only person in the like TSA line. It was just me. And I was also really late. Like, I got there maybe 10 minutes before the flight. There was maybe like 8 TSA officers just like chilling, kind of talking to each other. And like 4 of them, like the older ones, you could tell they were just like there mean mugging and they weren't saying anything. Then there's like the younger ones that were kind of talking. I'm the only guy there. No problem. I just have a backpack. I have one suitcase. I took my iPad out of the bag. I took my coat off. I took my boots off. That's it. Cool. I crossed the TSA thing. Beep, beep, beep. All good. You're good to go. Thank you. Then for some reason, I thought, you know what? I am a entertainer. My job is to make content.
What did he do?
Right? I'm an adult video maker, if you will.
What?
That's what I do. Okay? So maybe I'll help brighten these guys' day.
What?
You know, I can farm some reactions in a Twitch chat. Maybe I can do it in real life. So once I crossed, I was like, okay, there are 8 people and it was just me as like the only dude there. So there's like a lot of officers. I'm like, why the fuck are there so many? So after I crossed, I was like, I must have chose the wrong day to try something, huh? And then I expected them to at least chuckle. Okay, I know it's a bit cringe, but like, you get what I was going at. It's just a lighthearted joke. Bro, all of them just didn't say anything. Like, they just looked at me. No one said anything. Okay, tough crowd, I guess. You poor thing. Dude, it wasn't even that bad. I just said, chose the wrong day to farm something, huh? Like, that wasn't even that bad because there's like 50 people.
Bro set Arab stereotypes 24 years.
What? I was making a joke. Sorry, I'm trying to lighten the mood, okay? I'm gonna say it, bro. Streaming might be the easiest job in the world, but you know what comes close? The guy sitting at the airport telling you, oh, you fucking take everything out of your bag. Oh, actually, put it back in. No, put it back in. Put it back in. You're doing nothing. I'm sorry. They weren't even mean to me. They just like neutral faced me. I don't know why I'm like where this anger is coming from, because like I'm not even mad at them.
You are extra sassy today, zesty boy.
What? I just haven't streamed in a while, so I'm getting a lot of my pent up stories out. You're basically a therapist. Okay, I don't know about that one. Okay, I'm cooked. My brain is fucked. Fortnite Battle Pass. Dude, my brain is too rotted. I have to stop. Like, I don't want my audience to be like also brain rotted. You attract a certain audience when you act a certain way. And I want to have like a mature, smart, respectable audience. I want my demographic to be like respectable. And I think so far I've done a good job, but I got to be careful where I go. But I have to stop with the brain rot.
Really now?
I talked to I just said talk to no, I said no more brain rot. I talked to a friend of mine who's I want to say bio major, but they're writing a PhD, so I don't know what that means. Anyways, and I was explaining to them my chemistry take. I was asking if I was based or if I was cringe, right? And they said that while I wasn't wrong and it was true that every chemist they met is a cool person. So I will give chemistry heads this, that allegedly from secondhand knowledge, people that study chemistry are generally chill people. But my rebuttal to that statement was they have to be because they have nothing else. Because realistically, you study chemistry, then what? You either cook meth, don't do that for legal reasons, or I don't know, what can you even do? It's like geologists. Like if you're studying rocks, you have to be like the chillest person ever. You have to. And I respect that.
That honestly though, I kind of agree. Chemists have to be nice people. Cause like, chemistry is such a dogshit discipline that the only reason to ever decide to study it is because you feel bad for it. You feel bad for chemistry and how lonely it is with no one wanting to study it. And you decide to study it out of pity. So chemists have to be nice people.
Like, yo, look at this fucking rock. Okay, I'm down. Chat, would you guys still watch me? 1, if I was British. 2, if I was bald. Be honest though, because I know there's a bias against bald. Watch me. 1, if I was British. 2, if I was bald. Be honest though, because I know there's
That's like me asking, chat, would you watch me if I was a theory crafter? Like, listen, buddy, I know you're coping, but like...
It's a bias against bald people. I saw Ludwig shave his head and he immediately looked like 70, 100, no, like 150% more racist. Even though I know it's just a haircut, it's just how I felt. You're both. I am not. Thank you very much. Do you remember when you promised to play Elden Ring? I will, bro. I'm about to. I'm actually going to. Like, I'm actually going to. I will.
Chat, what if I procrastinate on the Undertale stream as long as Nick procrastinates on the Elden Ring stream? How does that sound? No deal. Why not? What would be the problem with that? I wouldn't even make you wait that long, because Nick doesn't make people wait either. Alright, chat, let's go do a little bit of Sarai exploration. I gotta open the interactive map though, because I've gotten all the chests that like get pointed to. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Because I don't know which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. Cooked. Alright. Let's go... I guess we can go here first. Because Undertale is actually a good game, unlike Elden Ring. I feel like you're trying to stunlock chat. I mean, you're not wrong, but I feel like you're trying to stunlock chat. I will endorse that message, though. You are right, actually. Like, objectively. I did not know it was possible for a statement to contain as much truth as you've just managed to put into your statement. Alright, that looks like it's already done, right? Yup. Then we got one here that we can't do because it's fucking time gated. But I don't know exactly where it is. It's a supposed to be like here? How do I do this? There's supposed to be a cat here, but it's not. It's not here. Have I already gotten this? There's no fucking way. I know I have not gotten this. There's no way I've gotten this already. Where the hell is the cat? My god. Cats hate him. Cooked. Maybe you need to do the Neko questline. Oh, that's possible.
Let's fly.
It might be Neko gated. Hearing the Jeff say Neko. Alright, buddy. But that's not the button I wanted to press. Here he is. Hi, kitty. Can the Jeff say Baka? Okay, dude.
Bring it.
Hello, Konbumaru. You stole their food? That's right. I'm hungry. Inazuma Exploration turns a Jeff into a Discord mod. That's too far, man. Listen, okay, I'm all for banter and all, but that's too far. Well. Now what? I feel like I've done most of these things, man. Like, I'm looking at the interactive map, trying to see where the things I missed are, but I have no fucking clue. Did you explore directly under the Thunderbird? Yeah, I did that yesterday.
Take me up.
I did that. I thought. Can be more over there. I'm pretty sure I've done those too. I really don't know where the things I'm missing are. They didn't aggro, right? Oh, they did aggro. Fuck you.
Overruled. By royal decree.
I'm gonna go further.
Take me up.
This looks like it's done too, though. Meow for us? I don't want to. Clearly done. There's also ah! This done? That's not done. Okay, big. No, it is done. It is done. Fuck, that's done! They're all done, man! Fuck! We're cooked. I actually have no fucking clue where I can find something that I haven't completed already. I feel like I've done everything. Maybe we just move on to the next island and give up on 100% here. Do not mark things off. Not when I do the exploration with a compass. But I don't want to start Surumi today. The caves. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything. I mean, like, the stuff under here. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything there. Alright, I'm only missing 7%. I really do have most of this stuff. I don't know if I took this to go up. No. Okay. I was wondering maybe there's an Oculus. But it doesn't seem like it. Alright. In that case, I think that might be it for the day. I hope you all had a good time. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Don't think I have anything to post today. No, I do not. Tomorrow we will do the pre-release. So you guys better be there. We can raid Dawn. Everyone go say hi. Hi, John. Smile. How does it feel to finally play a good team? Welcome to meta.